let's talk Penguin because it's so freaking good.
Penguin's good.
So this last episode was episode 4, and flashbacks on flashbacks on flashbacks. We see Sofia Falcone. This is Sofia's episode.
We find out why she's called the Hangman.
Yes, we find out all about that. We see Mark Strong taking the place of John Turturro as Carmine Falcone in this series, in these flashbacks. They got him dressed just the same. They gave him the mustache and the sunglasses. I didn't know we were getting Mark Strong in this, but I love Mark Strong, so I'm actually thrilled about it.
Oh, sure. I believe this is like Mark Strong. I buy he's like a young John Turturro.
Well, and just him playing Carmine Falcone, I'll take it all day long. There's Turturro as Carmine in The Batman. So they recast him. There was an announcement. It was just a scheduling thing. They couldn't get Turturro because he was doing other stuff, unfortunately. But yeah, Mark Strong pulling off the role very fantastically. We see how he is really the hangman, basically. He's the one that did all the stranglings and hangings that he then later, at the end of this episode, pins on Sofia, gets her sent to Arkham. Not at the end of the episode, but like towards the middle, we see that part.
Yeah, he kind of fucked her up, basically.
He sold her down the river. Well, and it was because she was talking to a reporter, which the Penguin went and tattled on her about. So we found out what the bad blood was between the Penguin and Sofia. This episode largely focused on Sofia, and it was incredible. It was like her whole story, her time in Arkham, the whole process of her getting onboarded into Arkham was horrifying and hard to watch. It got difficult to watch in parts. It was brutal. It was brutal.
The electroshock therapy.
Torturing her, just dragging her around in there, all of this stuff. And then she gets attacked by that other inmate in there. It is gruesome.
It's bad.
Gruesome. And it was like, seriously, there was a couple of points I was like, maybe I turn this episode off or skip ahead. I kept watching after all, but it had me considering it because it was just that intense. It was that brutal. It was very, very brutal episode. But then by the end of it, she comes out of Arkham and it's kind of like, okay, I get why she wants to kill this whole family of people and why she's so mad at them. And you go ahead and be a villain because you've earned it. She earned it. She earned her villainhood, and it was a very fantastic way to do a villain origin story. This episode should be like a case study.
She kills, what's her name? Luca?
Magpie. Oh, yeah, she kills Luca. Yes.
And
she got her vengeance. She killed the whole damn family except for Doug Stamper. What's his name in this? The guy that's sleeping with Luca's wife that we talked about last episode. I forget his name now. Yeah, she gasses the whole family out. She rigs up the furnace in the basement, gasses them out, takes her niece out to the garden to have the sleepover in the greenhouse, and then in the morning goes and just like tidies up and calls the police and says, everybody's dead. Too bad. It was a beautiful and horrible episode all at the same time. It was so good and so hard to watch, but really good. I'm loving this show. Really good TV.
Yeah, Penguin.
This dinner scene where she stands up, right before she kills everybody, she stands up and just like sort of tells them all that they could go to hell. It was Cristin Milioti is just really securing her place in my mind as one of the best actresses right now doing anything. Just one of the best right now. She's fantastic.
Yeah, she's great. Definitely. If they don't give her like a Golden Globe or an Emmy.
Yeah, give her awards for this show for sure.
Come on, man. It's really good. It's really good.
It's
so bad.
It's the best TV on right now. This is the best TV on right now, I think. At least in my opinion, this is the best TV on right now. I'm loving this show. Real good stuff. Real good cast. Real good storyline. It's so meaty. There's so much plot happening all the time. Even this episode, it was all Sofia. Flashbacks and all, but good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah,
I'm really enjoying it.
I'm definitely
see how it wraps up.
I like the whole reimagining of Penguin. He's not Oswald Cobblepot. He's Oz
Bob. Yeah.
Yeah. And no, they've been doing a good job.